Hello everybody, it's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis, tip me, so I could catch up on back.
Did I spend money on outside of the episodes? Me, Phil, spent $900 on t-shirts. Me, okay? Clear that up, because he's going to bring it up, and I'm going to clear it up. This is a bullshit story that he's telling, all right? Completely wrong the way he tells it, and I'm pissed off at it because these shirts have haunted me for ages, okay? I spent $900 on t-shirts, Project 7 t-shirts. The intention was we were going to travel to conventions and sell them in person as we premiered the episodes at conventions, and we were also going to sell them through John Rambo's website, which he was already selling other merchandise through to represent his podcast, okay? So literally we weren't going to get any extra cost to sell these things. It was already going to happen naturally, but there was an investment. Back then, there was no Teespring. There weren't these websites that make t-shirts on the fly. You had to buy the t-shirts first, all right, in order to actually sell them. I spent $900 on those shirts myself. Before anyone else was involved investing money, I bought them. It was after the fact that Howard here got involved, and we'll talk about that in a minute because he's going to bring it up. All right, so now just do the math in your head. $900 for t-shirts, $300 for the gun, a couple $100 for, wait a minute. We're already like $1,500, all right? Oh, by the way, I also invested in a ton of other props you guys have never fucking seen because we were supposed to keep doing this series. I bought a big-ass assault rifle from Mass Effect, a Mass Effect replica assault rifle. It lights up, it makes fucking noise. It was going to be excellent for the sci-fi episode we were going to do. We were going to do a whole episode based on sci-fi characters, parodies of Star Wars, parodies of Mass Effect was at its height of popularity back then, okay? I don't even want to tell you how much that one was. That was the most expensive thing I bought. And that was exclusively supposed to be for the series. What am I going to do, play with a fucking gun? It's supposed to be for the show, okay? So, all these costs involved, all right? All of them. And you want me to be real about how much money Project 7 made, okay? Project 7 made anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 in ad revenue profit from Machinima's payments to me, and Project 7 made me a grand total of about negative $1,000. I lost money on Project 7. It was a piss-away project for me. It was, I want to do something creatively different. I want to do it with my friends. I feel like this will be something fun to do, and we'll all have a great time doing it. Hey, if we end up making money in the long term on it, great. That really wasn't the intention to begin with. It was supposed to be a fun project I do with my friends, and then if we find a way to monetize it in the long term, great. Apparently these guys came into it with way different expectations, okay? However, the key to this story is coming up in just a moment. Let me change the battery. The key to this story is coming up, and it reveals everything. And this is a telling factor in this video that if you don't have a frame of reference, you won't get it, but I'm about to reveal it. So let me go swap the battery quickly. You know, keep in mind, other things I didn't talk about is the conventions. We went to 2 separate conventions that I got us into to advertise Project 7. I paid for hotel rooms and shit for that. You know, I mean, I could keep going on and on and on about this. The money factor of their video is so ludicrous and stupid because it's so fake. You want to talk about, Phil spoke out of turn and said fucked up things on the internet about us, great. You want to say money was a factor? You're out of your fucking mind. It just never was. I was the one always spending and always doing everything, and these guys were looking to make like a fortune, I guess, on this shit or something. I don't know. But again, I'm telling you from my perspective, this was never an issue. It was never brought up. It was never addressed. It was never yelled. No one ever got in my face about any of this. Everything was fine. They kept showing up. They kept doing co-op with me. They kept doing all this stuff. Why would you do that if you're mad at someone because you think they owe you money, right? It doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, let's continue because we're getting to the meat of the matter right now. Let me swap back over. We're almost done with Project 7, thankfully. Let's continue.
There's no conversation. Right. So and then what everyone has to realize is this is like a whole bunch of things that has happened in the past that just irritates people. Because now what ends up happening is like, do you value money more than our friendship? Because if that's the case, then why am I even here?
Right.
You know?
What is he talking about? What, do you value money more than our friendship? I wasn't making money on Project 7, and I also paid your way to go to conventions and shit. Like, what are you talking about? Again, he's like, oh, well, on top of all of that, there also should have been more money coming our way. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, when did I ever pick money over friendship? Ever. And by the way, it's funny because there's parts coming up here where they're going to say, oh, well, you know, I needed money, and then Phil gave me money. So here we go.
So let me ask you, did you get anything out of Project 7?
First of all, we're gonna talk about that. I didn't get shit out of Project 7.
So no one got paid. Now here's the thing. I got paid.
John got paid.
I got my percentage.
Yeah.
There was at that time period, there was a point where my car had broken down, and I needed to get. Actually, I got a used car. I bought another car at that time. So I go, Phil, listen, I'm not coming to your house because I have no car. If you want me to come, throw me my percentage from the Project 7, and I'll use that cash towards a new car. And so
Yep.
I got my money. But there's 3 other people, you guys, that got 0.
They got.
John Rambo did not get paid for Project 7. This is a lie. However, it's my fault. Because I was trying to be a nice guy and a good friend. So during the whole time we're doing Project 7, John comes to me one week. Well, doesn't come to me one week. He calls me one week and he says, I got bad news. He goes, my car broke down. And I don't have any money to fix it. I need a new car, essentially. I don't know if it was he needed a new car or he just needed money to fix it. I don't even remember what it was. Okay? I don't. But essentially he came to me and said, listen, I need help right now. I need money. And I don't like asking for money, and I know we didn't talk about getting paid for Project 7, but could you give me the money that maybe if we were to break it down, what we made on views? And all I'm hearing is, he needs help. I don't even care his justification. My friend needs help. He knows I have money. He fucking knows I make big money, making videos on YouTube. And my friend needs help. He doesn't want to ask for help because he feels like that would be wrong to do. So he's justifying it by saying, all right, I need help, but can you pay it as like a percentage of the profits of Project 7? I didn't have the heart to tell John Rambo that Project 7 lost me money. What was I going to say? I can't pay you, John, because Project 7 lost me money. I lost money on this project, so there's nothing to give you. Sorry, you have no car now. No, here's what I did. I said, okay, John, I'll do that for you. And I pretended to make calculations that didn't exist. And then I sent him the money he wanted. I don't even remember how much it was. I know it wasn't a lot. It was probably, hundreds of dollars. I don't know. I don't remember these things. I just sent him money because I wanted to help my friend. It had nothing to do with the profits of Project 7 at all. That's how he spun it. But he didn't know that there were no profits. And I was lying to him, basically saying, here's your cut. There was no cut. All right? So, again, I did something where I felt I was helping my friend. I'm doing the right thing here, right? I don't want to tell him there's no money in this project and that it's basically a friend project. That's it. I'm going to help him out. Years later, this is his evidence to say that I was, why did I pay him and not others? Like, this is a bad thing that I did. I helped out my friend, and I get crucified for it years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole Project 7 thing was nothing but fucking trouble for me. For what? I just wanted to have fun with my friends. I thought we were going to do a fun project together. And all I get is get, attacked for it. It's excruciatingly exhausting. Because you guys got to understand something. Maybe for some of you, this is the first time you're hearing it. This is something that I went through for years. And we're going to get to the shirts now. Oh my God, we're going to talk about the t-shirts. Okay? The fucking t-shirts. Favma says, why not tell him the truth? Because John was the kind of person, he wouldn't have taken the money then. I would have said, I lost money on the project. I don't, and he would have said, well then, all right, I'm sorry I called you. He wouldn't have taken it. I wanted him to get a new car or fix his car, whatever it was. I don't want to fucking have the guy with no ride. That's fucked up. Not only is he doing work for me for co-op, he has a job, he has a life outside of that. He needs to go to it. His car probably broke down because of me. You understand that? He's driving his car from New York to Connecticut and back once a week to do co-op with me. It's probably why his car's busted. Feel kind of responsible for that. I want to help my friend. Okay. Let's get to the shirts. Let's get this out.